And we're recording.
Wrong button! Alright. So, you guys have played with the deck of many things. Haha. And, a few days has passed. Repairs on the city have begun. You have assisted. The tavern is, if not 100% functional again, mostly so. There's not a huge gaping hole in the wall anymore. However, there is still a large scrape and blood smear on the floor of the tavern, where there used to be somebody. In the about mid-morning, as you guys are finishing your daily breakfasts, two individuals step out from either side of the room. One over here. Oh, bugger. You did not do what I wanted you to do.
So they literally step through the walls, or?
No, and then one right over here. The very fabric of existence tears open. There is a pop, and these two individuals step through. Both of them stand next to these open portals, and everybody kind of just stops and looks at them. One individual.
I yell out, cousins! And then go awkwardly silent, and... oh.
Does anyone else not trust these beings who just step through portals in reality? I say to, like, the nearby party.
Bryn Shander on top of that.
Yeah, in Bryn Shander.
No, Raylan, I trust them completely. For all mysterious people are obviously the best things to trust, aren't they?
What manner of beings?
Jade, are you?
What manner of beings are these?
They both appear to be humanoid. They are both human-looking. If you wish to know more than that, you will have to make a nature check.
So these just two portals just sprung up in this tavern. All right.
One at each end, just one portal rips open, another portal rips open. They step through almost at the same exact moment.
Hostile?
No, they step through, they straighten their clothing, they look around, they see you and the few other people in the tavern. Gemma, Jenny doesn't know what these are. Andal, you know them to be Aasimar. Hey, Aasimar! They both stand quietly near the portal for a few moments, and then one speaks and says there has been an issue elsewhere involving pirates and bandits, and that a city is in need of help. And then the other person says an arena has just opened. Test your mettle for fame, glory, and money.
What if I don't care about either option?
Well, that choice is entirely up to you.
Jenny says, bandits and pirates, what are the casualty levels, and what can I do to help? And what can one person do to help?
At the moment,
you just decided to appear where the $7 for just having breakfast, and I thought maybe, these are the most qualified people to help you. You should really
The
rethink
offer
your choice
is being,
of employment.
they both say the offers to assist or seek glory has been made open to any and all. As for your question about whether or not the levels of casualties, at the moment, only the militiamen have been decimated for the city. The non-combatant civilians are, for the most part, unharmed. They are being held under a tyrannical fist, though no further loss of life has happened yet.
So you guys just are, what, popping up into taverns all over, offering these options up to anyone? I'm so confused.
Yes. We ourselves are not popping up in all taverns, but our brethren in Sistren are popping into various taverns, inns, training yards, to offer people the choice of fame, fortune, and glory, or also the option of fame and glory and the ability to potentially help other people besides them. We do not judge you for your choices. We simply offer them.
Cool, so who are you guys? And where do you guys come from?
We are the Order of Watchers. And we come from many places around the world.
Well, both sound very tempting and very interesting. But I'm gonna have to... Give me a sec, he says, shoving a piece of food back into...
We're just gonna kind of look at everyone and be like, are we really gonna just jump through a portal that just opened up in a tavern and go somewhere we have no idea where?
Nope.
Sounds very interesting, but I would like to stay alive. The instinct for self-preservation is strong within me.
I'd like to help people, so, the whole getting rid of bandits and pirates sounds kind of in my wheelhouse. Crickets? Anyone?
Huh.
I have no specific
1 second.
decision either way, so.
I mean,
I'd rather
arenas.
bluff in an arena,
Okay.
but
Arenas are not my style, and helping people more just happen.
what is your style, Nomad?
Being a
It's in the name, isn't it?
Oh god.
It's kind of like the same thing for me. Whatever pays best sounds best.
Also, we could just,
Is there a time limit
tell
on,
you guys to fuck off.
like, how long till you guys just poof back into your portals?
Yeah, we could just say no, and you guys could just fuck off. That too.
Also, how do we know these portals actually go where you say they're going? And we're not just gonna...
If you like, you're more than welcome to do an insight check to see if you believe if they're telling the truth or not.
figures. I already used my good roll for the night.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna be rolling any higher than a 20.
Pretty much. I'll be rolling less than a 10 all night.
Yeah, you all believe that they're speaking the truth. Take you to a newly opened arena, and that the other will take you to a city where pirates and bandits have taken over, a coastal city that they have taken over.
Oh god, the return of the keyboard.
What plane of existence are these locations on?
Both of them here.
So, on Toril then? In Toril then, so Toril's the name of the Forgotten Realms world.
Yes.
So basically, this is just a portal to have we just travel there really fast. We're not actually going, you know.
If you wish, there's celestial battle arenas and infernal
Oh.
battle arenas.
No, that's nope.
Perfectly fine.
No.
Nope.
Hard pass for now.
Demons? No.
We already dealt with frost giants. It's enough for me for a long while. Well, shit, guys. What do we want to do? Or
We
gonna
could
do
just
anyway?
tell them to fuck off.
If we tell them to fuck off, what are we gonna do?
I mean, we did just save the city.
Yeah, we did just save the city. We
We
could,
don't
you
just
know.
take it easy for a couple of days.
Yeah, we could just take it easy.
Yeah.
We could just see how long they give out until they fuck off.
We could help with some more rebuilding. We could, I could go spend time at some of the medical centers, helping people recover from their wounds. All sorts of things we could do, and be perfectly constructive and helpful.
I mean, I'm sure that there's people that prison passed away that need to be buried, and
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. There's that too.
I need to teach Iggy how to fly. That's true.
If you could teach Iggy how to fly, you could just go somewhere and not have to worry about any of this. Like, honestly,
if we wanted
I have other
fly,
things
we'd
that
have to see
should
the
be
city.
getting done because of. Honestly, I should be gone by now, but you guys are the only thing keeping me here.
Oh, and those letters. Forgot about the letter.
sweaters.
The ones that we got at before we went in and found Randall.
Yeah, the
Remember?
thing with the
What's his
benefactor.
name?
Oh yeah, the benefactor.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't mind finding out who that guy is. Or girl.
I ask the guy who's waiting patiently for information about whether we'll join him in the pirate and bandit thing and say, you wouldn't happen to know a guy named the Benefactor, would you?
I know of a benefactor. I do not know if it is the one of which you speak.
Does
So the one-
who write letters to random people?
Not particular style of the one I know, but it is not outside of the likelihood for something he would do.
All right, well, I can roll with that, I guess. How long are you guys just gonna stand around and wait, till we decide, or just forever?
I'm gonna go walk over to the pirate guy, and I'm just gonna pirates and bandits guy, and I'm just gonna say, well, and point at the portal.
You're going to you're going to pirates and bandits.
Well, I like to help people. That's my deal. I don't really care about personal aggrandizement or honors or that sort of thing. I'm Little Miss Helpful.
Yes. so helpful.
I would like. I'm just gonna throw it out there, Jenny. I would just suggest that you do whatever you want to do.
Oh, damn.
What I want to do right now is convince the rest of you to come with me.
The people do. They both do speak. These current portals will last for 5 days and 5 nights.
Oh, so we got plenty of time.
How many people? I'm just worried about this one over here, thinking about how many people are dying while she waits to make a decision and then just wanders off.
They did say that other than the militia who were defending the city being annihilated, that the civilians, while being held under tyrannical glove, were for the most part unharmed.
So it's pirates, bandits, and tyrants. I got that.
I say, look, we go to an arena, what happens? We fight a bunch of people, eventually someone's stronger than us, we die.
Stronger.
Not a bad way to go out, but, you know, I like to live. Say, you
No
know,
one has
we go
died
to
in
the
arena.
pirates and bandits overwhelm us, we all die.
Yeah, but we die doing something helpful. We die saving lives.
Die being a hero or die by glory?
Which one of these led? Oh, God.
Die ignominiously in a place that no one cares about us. Wouldn't you rather be remembered for doing something good?
That is true, Nomad.
Which one of these portals is the one that led to the arena?
The one to the south.
Okay, it's the one by us.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you fight in this arena?
Other
Each
people.
Other people.
Other people. Creatures. A varying assortment of things. Perhaps even yourselves. Who knows?
Well, you two are gonna have to wait, because you interrupted the most important meal of the day. And I still have very fresh bacon right here.
They both start laughing, and they say, "We did not intend to interrupt your meal."
Yeah, that's actually a very, very good point. I go back and sit down and finish my bacon. And my damn hash browns. And my toast.
And the blueberry chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh my god, they've got blueberry chocolate chip pancakes there? I'm never leaving.
These portals are waiting. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, you're welcome to a very good breakfast. You can wait. You can stand there and watch us eat for all I care.
Derailed the entire campaign because blueberry chocolate chip pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Hells to the frickin' yes.
Honestly, if they serve this, Raylan's never gonna want to leave. It's like I can do work here, perform here, and eat here.
Is Raylan gonna become a nomad and wander the buffet line?
God. Get out, Josh. Get out. You're not allowed to make any more pun-related things ever again.
No, I fully
Change
encourage
your
his
character
puns.
name. God damn it. Can't take this
That-
anymore.
That was comedy gold. Thank you.
It was pure comedy gold.
I love it. So, fast forwarding about half an hour,
Yeah, because that's how long it takes us to eat.
Jenny's gonna sort of start slapping up the last of the cream and maple syrup on the
Everyone's just like licking their plates. Like,
pancakes. Yeah.
Yep.
I love how we're
Oh, no, you don't. Well, see, I'm lawful
I
good, so I don't lick the plate. I just sort of run my finger along the plate and lick my finger.
Elmry's licking the plate.
Manners
yeah,
are
licking the
important.
plate. Why would you not lick the plate? It may be
Manners.
messy, but it's effective.
Girl's
definitely
gotta have
not
some
licking the
dignity.
plate.
See, my mother was a barbarian, so
Look, I'm not
Manners was
wasting
not
that
one of
maple syrup, but I'm not making a pig of myself either.
see, my mother said, if you enjoy something, go for it.
Valid.
You know, it's really weird having you sitting there just watching all of us eat while you just don't. Like, can you not make an effort to pretend to be?
You know, human
Normal.
beings. Oh wait, half of us here aren't human.
I mean, I could,
I'm sorry.
but I could. Well, I mean, I could, but you can't make any attempt to seem anything less than a lawless savage. So, I suppose we'll have to disagree.
Well, Jenny gets up after finishing her breakfast that half hour later, finishes off her coffee.
Omri's plate landed very hard on the table, giving Cheesecake an equally hard stare.
Stretches,
Well, you two just kiss
does
my...
some stretches, and wanders back and sits next to the Pirates and Bandits portal, just sitting cross-legged on the ground. Looks over, smiles.
So you just did what, your morning Pilates, and now you're just gonna wait there for us?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Pretty much.
I don't know about you, but that arena is sounding very good. What about you, Aubrey?
I don't honestly want to deal with tyrants and pirates. I'd much rather just...
Make money and be glorious in battle?
I kind of just want to punch things, but, you know, if Goldenhead over here wants to run off and save the world, I'm semi-obliged. Make sure he
Could-
doesn't perish.
No,
Could you,
no obligation. Waves to you.
I mean, you could always bolt
Sure.
up and shield it. You could always do good old bolt apart and shears.
Oh look, it's late o'clock. 13:37 here.
Oh, fuck you guys.
There's also true dark.
We're having fun. Leave us alone.
Mm.
That's what this is all
Anyone
about.
would think he was narrating the story, and actually they're like the dungeon master of this whole caper.
Then you realize the players have all the power.
After about an hour of no one doing anything, Jenny's just going to step through the portal. Bye.
Oh, for God.
I'd say that's the most reckless thing she's ever done.
You hear as she steps through, and the individual says, "Good luck," and looks at the rest of you and says, "Anyone else?"
Now, just for the record, if you decide to do something else before an hour, tell me. But that's my intent. In an hour, I'm going to step through that portal.
Pretty sure we've all just stood here staring at each other.
Yeah, I think it's like we've all delighted in pleasant small talk while you've just been sitting there.
Just like...
Okay, 6, 5, 4, 3,
If need
2.
be, Raylan
Why
will
do
start
we- why do we-
walking in
why
a
do we
direction
count that?
outside of the
I'm
tavern.
gonna walk in towards that portal that Jenny was going for.
Jenny, you step through the portal and boop, you find yourself outside of a town near the shore.
Okay, do I recognize the town?
Make me a check.
History?
History or I guess nature would work for the geography.
I also said Andal's probably going to walk through that same portal. So
Oh,
Ooh, that
fuck it,
minus
they're both
one.
dumb.
A few seconds later, Jenny, you hear behind you as Andal appears. And
Well.
you know you're on a
Planet?
You are on a donut in the middle of the sea.
Ooh.
So now that they're through there, do you guys want to go in the arena?
Well, given that I'm wearing plate mail armor, I'm guessing that means unless it's a really big donut, I'm sinking now.
And
Right through the ice.
Well then,
my map is
do we want them to just die to bandits and pirates by
And
themselves?
tyrants. Don't forget the tyrants.
Yeah, don't forget the pirates.
well, interesting bit of information. That particular map did not save. However, I do have this interesting map. If anyone is interested in that.
What is... Oh, there we go. Had to zoom out real far.
that is a blurry mess.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried to clear it up as best I could. Or there's this. Makes no bloody sense to me. The other two portions of that map saved. Why didn't it save the third? Well, I will just have to pull another. Salt. More. There we go. Alright, this will work for what I had in mind. Not that one. Yeah. You will, however, if you're interested in doing that route, will appear in this little alcove here. And that is also a horribly blurry map. but if you're still interested in with pirates and bandits, oh my. You broke me. You win. You win D&D.
Yeah,
You
this started
win.
in 2019. Is very accurate.
Okay.
So Andel's gone. Jenny's gone.
And we're just staring at each other with blank faces.
We're all
I don't know
just
what to
standing
do.
with our fingers up our ass, just like,
I left because, you know, there's a chance of killing guys, getting loot, and making money.
Yep.
I mean, the other
That's the
one's
only reason
killing
I
guys,
left.
getting loot, and making money, so...
I'm the ones fighting in an arena, probably getting my ass beat, and yeah.
Nomad sits at the table for like a couple of minutes after and I'll walk through the portal.
person for the arena says, as no one seems interested, steps through, and bloop, it's gone.
Hey,
A moment
hey,
later,
hey,
the
hey,
other
cards, you want to pull
individual.
one?
A moment later, the other individual says, as no one else in this area seems even remotely interested,
oh god
you
damn
can
it.
step through the portal as well, and you see it flickering.
Hey, Iggy, real quick, I have these deck of cards. Do you want to pull one?
No, Iggy, let's go. Omri grabs Iggy by the arm and goes
Iggy
to the
goes.
portal.
Iggy goes, why, yes.
No, Iggy, no, Iggy.
I hold one out to Iggy for him to pull the card.
Are you going to attempt to stop Iggy from grabbing one of the cards?
Actually, this makes no sense because Omri has no idea what these cards do. But
That's true.
Iggy
You probably
no,
reaches
do.
out.
I have no idea. So fine, Iggy, pull a card.
Uh,
Damn.
roll
Finally.
for, what was it? What are there? 23, 20,
21?
21?
21, I think.
21.
Roll a D21.
You want me, Omri, you?
Omri, as it's her pet.
He has his own free will. He's not a pet.
Well, no, but I'm the one who has, I
Companion.
control the token, so.
He wanted the companion. She has to.
I rolled the nat 20 on the animal handling. Back off.
Okay, well, anyways.
What is? How do I roll just for like if I want to roll a 21? What would I
Type
type?
just
slash
roll
R
/
R
RD21.
space 1D21.
Thank you. Oh, Iggy, please.
Oh, sorry, 22. It's 22.
No, it's
22.
21. The fool is
It's
gone.
21.
Yeah.
It was gone.
No, I said
the
they all
gesture
would
is
go
gone.
in there. They would all be back in there until everyone had an option.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
D20.
you can either take what you got or roll.
I didn't roll
for-
yet.
Okay, roll D22.
Ooh.
17.
Ooh. This might be
19,
interesting.
18, 7. Son of a bitch.
What happened?
We'll find out.
21, 20, 18. Yeah, if it's the one I think it is.
Oh
Shit.
god.
The one I think it is, guess I'm not getting that after all.
Oh. Oh god.
What? Somebody tell me. I don't know these cards
Yep.
by heart. You guys
So
do.
if it's what I think it is, and DM let me know DM let me know if I'm right or not. It's ruin.
Yep.
So
Nice.
every gem, so the jadeite is gone.
But remember, I carry everything Iggy has.
It's
Yeah,
if he
but it's
owns
her-
it.
It's his.
Yeah, you gave it to him. He owns it. Therefore,
That's true. The Jadeite's the only one he owns, though.
yeah. So the jadeite's gone.
It's
But
literally the only thing
technically,
Iggy
though,
owns.
he owns his hat of disguise. Or his hat of polymorph.
Yeah, so
Oh,
That's a matter.
shit.
No.
Nope. Other
It
than
is
magic
only
items.
wealth. It is
Other-
only yeah.
Other than magic items.
Yeah,
yeah.
otherwise
Iggy-
talons would be useless.
Iggy pulls the card, it puffs into nothingness, and the deck seems like it still has 22 cards in there.
I'll remove the Jadeite from my inventory.
And no one is aware of what just happened.
Hmm.
He goes, "What was
Actually,
that
no.
supposed to do?"
Dragons are aware of things happening to their horde.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you just all of a sudden you just see his head go, like snap, like hard to the right, like you hear the bones just crack, crack, crack,
Oh shit!
and it looks
His horde in the
right
cave's
at
gone
Omri,
too.
Yep.
and it says, "Where's my horde? My shiny?
I have your shinies in the bag, Iggy.
It's gone.
My precious.
My shiny is
Okay.
not there."
Iggy, perhaps if you pulled another card, it would come back.
Yeah, try
No.
another one.
What are you doing to this poor dragon? Leave him alone!
Have him make a wisdom check.
Why did I click
Oh,
that?
man.
I didn't mean to.
This
Ignore
is
that.
this is going from the most boring sessions to the most interesting. In 5.
A wisdom check?
Yep. To see if it would be a good idea to pull again. Yeah, he thinks it's okay. He reaches out to grab.
Good lord. Ah!
I just love it when you.
At
can
this
fuck with the
point,
PCs.
you suspect something is up based on him responding that way after pulling another card.
Not to mention Raylan's
is-
unexpected delight at this.
It is possible that, you know,
Before-
he does pull the card that lets him reverse fate.
Gets 3
It
wishes.
is possible.
Um,
That's
Or just-
another one of them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, or the fates.
Before Iggy can pull the card, like literally before he physically pulls the card out, Omri's going to reach out and grab his wrist to stop him, or try to stop him from pulling a
And
card.
the question is, if I pulled away from his wrist, would it count as him pulling a card?
Well,
No,
I'm saying before he's
technically,
grabbed
he just
on-
has to think of pulling a card.
Well, he has to declare his
You-
intentions.
Yes, you ask, why don't you try another one? You might get your stuff back.
Okay, he said.
And then he goes, okay, and would have been reached out to pull. So he will pull another one, 1d22, please.
Good lord.
That's great. Oh, okay. That's
Mhm.
pretty fucking good, actually.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
3.
Really? Wait. How would that work?
I have prior
Second.
knowledge. I don't know what it is.
Wait a second, how would that work?
I'm guessing it would trigger off what he is now.
Share with the group, fam.
Knight, you gain the surface of a 4th level fighter who appears in the space you choose within 30 feet of you. The fighter is of the same race as you.
So,
Well, I guess-
Dragonborn?
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
that's what he is right now. So.
Yeah.
Technically, that's not 9.
Was it
What's
not?
9 on your end?
Yeah, what are you looking at? 9 on everybody else's list.
If you go according to what's on roll 20, 9 is the idiot card.
Oh, well,
And that's going from top to bottom.
Yeah, that's way down on the list for us.
really?
Otherwise, the other one on roll 20 would have been a non-player character of the DM choice becomes hostile towards you. The identity of your new enemy isn't known until the NPC or someone else reveals it. Nothing like
So I guess we're pulling based on the alphabetical then.
No,
Not-
I mean, I don't know. I don't have a...
It would help if there were probably a playing card deck in
There
roll
is.
20.
There is.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also modify it so that it...
Bloop.
Yep.
However, I think that one actually has more than the amount of cards.
Yeah, well, you have to just change it.
In the compendium entry for Deck of Many Things in Roll20, it actually describes the same order as the DMG.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm
if
not
going...
quite sure where you're looking at.
Because, yeah, alphabetically, Idiot would be the 9th card, but in the term of the playing card order, how it's listed there,
It's
it
night.
would, yeah, it would be 9th.
Unless you're going off of like the actual description first.
Yeah, if you're going alphabetical, it would be Idiot. If you're going based off the card list itself, it would be Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you change this deck of cards so it...
Should just be able to edit it. Oh, I must say. Change. You can't.
No,
if you
it's-
put them into an actual deck, then I would say do it on the deck order. But if you're just going off the item description, I'd say honor that.
Hang on, I actually have let me go grab my tarot deck. I had to deal with this BS in real person once before, and I bought a tarot deck and actually had them separated. Okay, 22. Shuffling 3 times, I will start taking cards from the top. You tell me when to stop. And 22 cards are shuffled, flipping now.
Yep, just let him know when to stop.
I was muted. I said stop so long ago. Stop.
Oh god.
I was like, why isn't he stopping? I'm so dumb. God damn it.
Okay, how long? Oh shit.
It's fine. Just stop where you stopped. It's fine.
Two. Da-da.
I was right about to go for the portal and jump on through, but no, Raylan just had to be a dick. The poor unsuspecting dragon.
I mean, to be fair, Nomad kind of egged him on too.
How dare you?
Yeah, it was kind of.
I won't throw Raylan under the bus alone. Nomad needs entertainment while eating breakfast.
Priestess.
This is your breakfast and a show, Nomad.
Yep.
The High Priestess. Oh, let's see here.
High Priestess? What?
From the actual tarot deck.
There is no
I
High
don't-
Priestess.
I believe.
Well, in the deck of actual tarot cards, the Major Arcana.
Oh yeah, in the Major Arcana there is, but in the many things there is not.
No, there's not.
I mean, I have a deck here that's already separated for the Deck of Many Things.
The number 2 Major Arcana.
It's on.
You've got the Fool, the Magician, and then the next one after that.
So that would be the 3rd card in the Major Arcana?
Yes.
Okay, so if we're going based on the card order, then that would be the Moon card.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, no wishes.
Damn it.
Please roll 1d. Roll 1d3.
This fucking dragon. rolls every nat 20.
See,
Somehow wiggle
Damn it.
through.
see, now I want to draw this card just to get like the Void of the Donjon out.
And floop, the card extinguishes as he hears in his head, "You may wish." Please roll. Do you want me to roll? Or do
1d3.
you
No,
wanna
I
roll?
got it. Oh god, Iggy. Okay. Gets
Iggy. You get one wish. You see his eyes glaze over briefly
Oh Jesus.
as he thinks. And he thinks. And then he smiles.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
I think we just turned him into the big bad.
And you know what? I'm going to have to get back with you on his wish. But he does make a wish.
Is he still with
Oh, God.
us?
Oh, for the
Wishes
moment.
to kill Andal. Just randomly.
Just every third person just suddenly disintegrates.
Really?
Yep.
Not Thanos.
Really?
Thanos
Wow.
dies.
Avengers. Take
Half the
Avengers back.
universe. Half
Alright,
the
that's fine.
universe dies.
Alright, that's fine. I have a backup character anyways.
The evil half dies.
So if we roll a 1d100 and I roll below a 50, so I'm pretty sure Andal will be dead.
Is Andal evil?
No.
He would have wished all evil people dead. But unfortunately, that wouldn't work because that would upset the flow of power and balance for the gods.
Andal is neutral good.
Also, there's a link to a Major Arcana deck of many things. For those who need it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How about you, Cheesecake? Do you want one?
Just okay.
I'm gonna.
Before shit hits the fan, Omri's grabbing Iggy and pulling through the portal.
Oh, you're going for the pirates and bandits? And shit?
The only portal
She's
that's
like,
left.
I'm out of this.
Oh no, while all that's going on, they step through and is gone. The portal's gone.
You said it was flickering. You never said it disappeared.
Yes, that was before you had him draw 2 times from the deck.
I didn't
Oh.
get him to pull 2 times.
Oh,
I never had a
good.
choice.
Okay, so
No, the portal is still there.
I decided to leave it up to chance. So I rolled a wisdom save at disadvantage for Chisake. I rolled a 5. I rolled a d4 to see how many cards she drew. 4.
Yeah.
Go
Omri
ahead.
and Iggy are out before this
Amazing.
happened. Just.
You draw
Amazing.
4?
Yeah, I'm going to draw them in order so we can dictate the effects as such.
Alright, one coming for you.
What happens when Nomad, Raylan, and Chisake are sitting at a bar?
Okay, when you're ready, I'm going to start flipping and you tell me when to stop 4 times. Going
Okay.
now.
Stop.
Alright, there's 1. Going again now.
Stop.
That's 2. Going again for 3.
Stop.
Okay, you now have 3 cards. Going for 4, starting now.
Stop.
Reshuffling.
Oh, okay, yeah, so...
I hit the end of the deck.
Okay, that's fine.
And beginning. Just say when.
Stop.
Number 4.
Alright.
We have first card. That would be the Emperor.
Okay, so if we're gonna go off the major arcana deck, that's the
Fifth card in.
Ah,
It's
Okay.
the fifth card.
Oh,
Maybe
right, the
Emperor.
fifth card.
so common.
Well, yeah, Raylan or Nestor did link something that is a major arcana deck of many things. It's in the general chat.
Yeah, it's in Discord.
The Emperor. Throne. King of Hearts.
All right. Second card.
What is the... gain persuasion and a keep, which must be 1. Alright.
Yeah, so above game, you gain proficiency in the persuasion skill and double proficiency bonus on checks made with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However, the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim it.
She's a monster
story on.
herself.
You also got...
No, the keep is occupied by pirates and bandits.
Listen. If Jenny clears it out, I will give that to Jenny for Torm.
That would be the Queen of Spades, the Uriel.
Oh,
Shit. All right.
-2 on saves.
All right.
Your third card.
Make sure this works. Okay, it does.
7 plus -2.
Queen of Hearts, you get a weapon.
Ooh, a weapon of, I think, rare or better.
yeah,
I'm
rare
not
or
sure. I'm
rare.
just looking at what it says for that list.
Oh my god.
It's rare or rarer.
Yeah, it does say DM chooses weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rare or rarer quality.
yeah, you'll have to get back to us on that weapon.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You don't know why, but suddenly you feel a chill run up your spine,
Oh lord.
as if something dark. Is your class, or are you evil or good or?
Chaotic neutral.
So you're an
You
asshole.
So at this point, you feel 2 entities. You feel as if 2 entities are staring you down. A good and an evil aligned.
Oh wow, you got those 2 cards.
You got the one that says you gain a powerful devil becomes your enemy, and if you're already evil, you would gain. I figured it would work that you would gain a celestial that's now your enemy, and if you were good, it would be the devil, and if you're neutral, then both of them are kind of gunning for you.
Oh, so he gets 2 powerful enemies.
Yeah.
Good.
One of them can be removed if he chooses to side with that individual when it becomes known. Otherwise, you're going to be getting DP'd from both ends.
I bet one of them's in your keep.
They're both in your keep. They're both fighting for it.
That's fine. I can keep it.
Good, let them fight, and then whenever they take it over, kill them.
They can keep it. Ha ha.
Well-
Sorry.
But where's my rim shot?
Anyone else making a draw?
Omri's out. Omri, you're out. I'm through the.
I'm going to not do anything because I'm not there.
What? Was that all of them?
That was all 4.
Yeah, that was all 4.
Hmm.
I'm tempted.
Surprising.
Honestly, I am.
You're lucky. My particular deck is a very positive, nice deck.
Unless Andal.
That's what she said.
All
I
right.
guarantee you,
Definitely
You know
Andal
what?
would
I'm
pull the kill
curious. I'm actually curious, Andal.
card. No,
Let me hang on,
I don't want to know.
because I want to prove a point.
You know,
I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll hook you up with something. But if I'm right, you need to stop being so damn down on yourself and make yourself have some good luck. Tell me when to stop.
Nah, my luck is pretty rotten anyway, so.
Who's ready for Don Don?
Tell me when to
Who's
stop.
ready for the void?
No. See. If we had gone with me rolling cards, that 12 was the void, which I would have been fine with.
When do you want me to stop, Andal?
Oh God.
Keep going. Stop.
Okay, let's see.
And keep in mind, Andal is not there, so this is not happening.
Nope, this isn't canon. Let's see. Most interesting. I think you would have liked it.
But I guess we'll never know.
Which one?
You would have gotten lots of money. The Empress, Jim, 2 of Hearts.
Oh, yep. 50,000 gold.
Damn it! Now I'm really bad about this because I kind of want to
See,
draw
but
again.
here's the problem. When I do random stuff that I know is not going to happen, that's when it happens good. But if I say, okay, I'll actually pull one, that's when it would happen. That's when the luck happens. I can roll good when it doesn't matter. When it matters, I roll like shit. Like, I could roll a freaking attack right now and it'd be like a nat 20. See? Fucking 19. One off. When it doesn't fucking matter, but when it actually comes to combat, I'm gonna roll like shit.
Andal. And then you step through the portal and a crossbow bolt is flying for your face. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Because of luck.
You made your save. The bolt whips right past your face.
And goes through the portal and aims for the next person coming through.
Which is me.
As those of you who are in the inn, you see Andal step through, and then you hear a, oh shit, and then a wham as a heavy ballista bolt slams into the roof, and you hear the bartender go, God damn it, not again!
Okay. Well,
All right.
is the portal still open? Is it closed? Is it flickering? What's the current
it's
state?
flickering. The person is starting to step through.
You said it disappeared after Omri went through. Like, what?
So,
Okay.
do we want to go? Because honestly, I could just fuck off and just...
No, both of the portals are still open. So if you decide you want to step through to do battle in the arena, I will have to run a separate game on a different day to take care of that for you. Or whomever wishes to go first, I will take care of that first.
Keep in mind, guys,
Alright.
we've dicked around for an hour now.
Almost
So-
2.
No, we
Yeah.
started 58 minutes ago was when the recording started. I know the
Yeah.
exact time, so
Yeah.
we've dicked around for pretty much an hour at this point. So we need to make some decisions or just sit there.
Fuck it, I'm chaotic good. I'll follow Andal for now.
See, I thought the
can't have
portal
him
was
die.
closed, otherwise it would have gone through.
He owes me a couple favors.
Say what now?
Alright.
You owe me for bringing you back for you not dying.
I don't seem to remember this.
See, you probably wouldn't remember it, but Raylan's like, he's still alive because I'm with him, so he owes me for this, so I'm gonna go...
So it's the you're lucky I haven't killed you yet, so you're lucky to be alive, right? So pay me. Yeah.
Raylan's like, fuck it, I'll follow them. So Nomad, you know
keyboard.
exactly where the deck is going.
Yep. If you guys are going through the portal, I would follow you through.
Yeah.
We went like half an hour ago. What the fuck?
I was gonna go through, and then Nestor, at the moment I was about to speak, was like, "Hey, Iggy, want to pull a card?" I was like, "You mother."
I was kind of hoping to get Voider done, John, and now I'm a little upset I didn't.
You have plenty of chances. I still have.
Oh, I know.
Tried.
I kind of want to draw more cards in hopes of getting either the Fates or one of those two.
Uh,
But
no
I'm not going to.
Who's going next?
It's Omri and then Iggy.
Yeah.
And technically, you don't even know that it was bad. So Omri doesn't even know.
Who's
Like-
got the vibrator out?
Someone's like shaving their head, like.
Sounds like.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me. I forgot to mute again.
You guys went with the safe one. I was the one asking where the vibrator came in.
I mean, it's
your
it's yeah, it's your YouTube
I
channel. If you want to sink your own ship,
Hey,
Godspeed.
no, as long as we don't show it, we can talk about it. As long as we don't show it.
I didn't say it wasn't the vibrator.
Fair.
That doesn't
Perfectly
help.
fair. It's just everybody else is gonna be sitting there picturing shit now.
Well, in any case,
It's been a long hour.
in any case,
Hey, I've been sitting on this beach for a while, okay?
All right.
Okay.
so yeah, I think everybody would be stepping through the portal then to get to the pirates.
I think we're all just following after you guys then.
I would actually follow behind Raylan, and then right before he steps through, would snag the deck from him.
How can you snag something that's in front of me?
I'm that good.
You see this guy sleight of hand? It's nuts. He's gonna roll like a 36, so you're gonna have no idea.
Man, he's gonna roll above a 20 on a d20.
He's
Yep.
gonna like replace it with a bagel, and you're gonna think you had a bagel in your hand the whole time.
Do I need to roll like anything to keep him from trying to steal from me?
Sleight of hand to stow it somewhere that he wouldn't notice it versus his perception is,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he is staring at you.
Yeah, he's
And-
watching me go through a portal.
And then it would be his sleight of hand versus your perception to see if you notice him trying to snatch it from you.
Okay.
From where you stuck it. So
All right.
I would say as you're doing it, stepping through the portal.
Yep, he knows exactly where the fuck I hit it. And then he steals it. Let's just see how high my perception would have been.
Yeah, give you your perception. Nope.
Nope.
You don't feel it. He basically claps you on your shoulder and says, "Let's kill some pirates, eh?" And you're like,
Gave you a
"Yeah,
medal.
let's kill some pirates." And then whoop, your deck is
That
gone,
is
and you
not
don't
at
know.
all what I would say, but sure, let's go with that kind of meeting.
You guys step through the portal, and then the portal snaps shut behind you, and you are on top of this raised outcrop. Over here. And you hear waves crashing in.
One sec, I gotta find
Sea air.
more of a port or just a shore.
You are currently in an alcove that is opened to the sea. You do smell brackish water as... Actually, give me perception checks as you're taking in your surroundings.
Okay. See, I don't know if Raylan's been here yet, because, you know, nomadic people and Triton. Nope, no idea. I'm more taken in by the fact that there's water nearby and I'm a Triton.
1, 2,
Hmm.
6, 7, Jenny, Omri, Iggy, and Nomad. You smell both fresh and salt water. You hear distant, bustling little city coming from vaguely from that direction. And other than this lit chamber that faces out towards the open water, you don't see much of anything else. The lights that were in there are actually burning low as if the oil is almost out. The wood that was in there is almost burned. And you guys are about 150 feet up on a rock outcropping in the middle, almost in the middle of this room.
Kind of a precise location to step through in a portal.
Jenny gets her bearings quickly and then just shrugs and starts wandering down the incline.
Alrighty. You guys see that as you guys have decided to step through moments after, Jenny is not there, but you hear her clinking, making her way down the encampment, Andal near her. So you only see the four of you and hear Jenny clinking her way down.
I would go following.
All right.
Same here.
Yee.
Is it more of a damp cave?
It's damp-ish.
It's more like a cave with some water nearby and a distant city off in the distance.
It's actually very close by the city.
Ando would say at this point, well, Jenny, it looks like it's just you and me.
Yeah, looks like. Oh well, it is what it is.
I'll just throw this out there. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, there's just no token for cheesecake.
Man, now I want cheesecake. Damn it.
Why does this thing keep reverting to saying I only have 2 rages? Stop! I got 4.
Alright. I need to adjust this token.
Ah!
Are you able to drag your own token out because it's not letting me drop his?
Are you on the right layer?
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. Because when I highlight, I'm selecting your tokens and not the map. So, just it wasn't letting me drop it. I may not have been grabbing the right area. But there you go. Bloop. As you guys come down.
There we go.
Oh, look, we do have company.
Well, more than company.
This is not a bad cave, honestly. Been worse.
What is this, cave porn to you?
Yeah, as somebody who's been from place to place, I've seen some pretty shitty caves in my day.
How well lit is it down here?
It's actually was fairly well lit, but you can see fine. However, it does appear as if the lights are reaching the end of what they can produce on the fuel they have. You see.
Oh, right, I forgot you're human.
I'm just trying to figure out whether I'm seeing using Dark vision or standard vision?
You would be seeing in normal vision.
Okay.
Alright.
So I would see those figures appearing before me?
Yes, you would.
Okay. In which case I would probably see them a little bit further back and probably not be all that far down. And as soon as I see them, I'd probably put up a hand to stop whoever's following behind me.
If you even know that we're following behind you.
Jenny's just like walking up, and we're just like, bye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming I'd see them with that.
Iggy sees everything.
Yeah, we know your dragon sees everything.
Yeah, actually, all of you notice these individuals except for Raylan and Shasik.
The fuck? Oh, right. Perception check.
I forgot to roll mine. Iggy sees everything.
He knows everything.
Yep. Iggy even sees the two individuals way the fuck back there. Way the fuck back here.
Technically, I can't do, because I can see a mile.
Oop.
Unless it's pitch black over there, then I could.
Mm-hmm.
But you see all these individuals, some of them looking like they're moving about, trying to feed more wood to the fire, set more oil into the lanterns to keep them lit. And they don't...
Actually, I'd be here now because I would have seen these folks over here.
Mm-hmm.
So we all just walked past you then?
We were all just
Well,
like,
I'm suggesting that possibly you wouldn't have gone down that far.
Yeah, I'm back there too. What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, if that had rolled that, I would have had Iggy sitting at 1 int.
yeah,
I would not have allowed it to go less than 1. Which it would have put him if he had rolled was it a D? It's a D4, so if he had rolled a 5 total, he would have been at
1.
1.
With a
Yes.
-2. With a -2, so it would have been pretty brutal.
I mean, it's on all of us.
So what are you guys doing as collective roll? 1d20 5.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for Jenny to move forward.
These 3 individuals here, this individual here, and these 3 schmucks here. Here, Jenny's. Actually, Jenny, make a stealth check.
Right, she's a plate.
At
Mithril
disadvantage.
plate, though.
Unless you have mithril
Mithril plate.
Oh, okay, so make your stealth.
I'm gonna take out my trident while this is happening. Whisper the command word.
Yeah, I'm stealthy.
Nobody fucking sees a thing as she comes walking out around the corner. All y'all put your daggum characters where they were.
Mm-hmm.
I did nothing. You saw nothing.
I saw everything. So yes, the rest of you, I will need stealth checks, please.
Alright.
As they don't see or hear Jenny. They see Omri. They do not see They don't see Yakamura.
They'll
They
probably
don't
see
see
Raylan.
Nomad.
They'll probably see
They don't
Raylan with
see
his blue
Iggy.
glowing.
They
friggin-
don't see Andal. Oh, God.
The keyboard types, though.
That keyboard. It sounds like you're just so angry at your keyboard,
Does.
Ryan.
It sounds violent.
It's like he's like.
Yeah.
"Ugh."
Raylan meets Beat, so they don't see you.
Despite the blue glowing trident.
Yeah.
It
Well, they're more
blends.
interested at Omri's characters coming around the corner, and they're like,
Rolling up like doo doo doo, not giving.
Yeah, random half-orc with the dragon.
Well,
yeah.
they don't
Oh,
see
they
Iggy.
don't see. They don't see anyone else so far except for her. They haven't even noticed the rest of you.
Yeah. If the other people were actually moving past Jenny, as she was stealthing down the thing, she would probably actually stop them and say shh, shh, and point out the people on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just keeping
Omri
Raylan where
kept
he is.
strolling up.
Okay, so everyone else, if you wish, you can move back behind that. Otherwise, Iggy and Omri, stay where you are.
Yeah, we
Raylan will be
strolled on
staying
up.
where he is.
Okay, so.
Okay, if I see those guys moving, I'm gonna start moving.
Okay, so basically, these 6 individuals have moved forward, and they're like, "You! Stop! Where did you come from? What's your... Oh, God, there's more of you. What's your business?"
Oh, great. This is gonna be fun.
At this point, these individuals look over.
We're merchants.
We're merchants.
Not really merchants. More like
We definitely look
nomads.
like merchants.
We're fairly heavily armed merchants.
Well,
Should
they're
that dissuade
merchants.
you from any
I'm
sort
more
of
just-
ill intent?
Okay, I'm going to say this. One of you, and only one, may roll persuasion. Somebody else may choose to assist to give them advantage.
Who has the highest persuasion?
Jessica would, because she has.
She's got like bonus, doesn't she? Now.
Jenny's got 6.
I got
Persuasion.
8.
Let's
Because-
Yeah, let's let the undead one talk.
Yeah, I'll give you.
If I'm not talking, it ain't. If I'm talking, it ain't persuasion.
Yeah, let's let the.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
let's
say
let the
let's.
nice one handle.
Yeah. Let's let Jenny cover that, and
I'll give you advantage.
That was so close to being a 20.
well, you have advantage. You might roll higher.
Yeah, you can roll one more time.
Mm-hmm. 30-20. No, let's keep to 20.
Mm-hmm. I say, yeah, we're from a different plane of existence. We thought we'd drop by and see what you guys might have to offer in trade.
Well, see, you might be merchants. I just tagged along because nomads stick together.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
How long before Omri slashes one in the face?
13 seconds.
And Jenny walks forward a little further.
1.
I'll stick behind my favorite barbarian.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Insight, wisdom, or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Ah, good.
Can I make a deception roll for that bullshit?
Performing
Actually-
up their plane of existence.
Yeah.
Totally normal, right? Just
We're
rich.
extra plane of travelers.
Yeah.
Extra
if
plane
you
of
hit-
merchants.
Yes, make a deception check.
All right.
This could be funny.
We're just, from a different plane.
Jenny's
No.
They almost bought it.
Jenny's palette. Well,
The little red dudes over here that there's like 6 of, and this little dude that's right here. They kind of, okay, that's plausible. The other 2 in all red are like, yeah, you're full of shit. Kill them, boys.
Omri's
I
gonna
say-
look over at Iggy and be like, Iggy, pull off the hat.
Let's not have him pull off the hat just yet.
He's pulling off the hat.
Nope,
Iggy,
she
pull
said
off the
it.
hat.
She's done it.
She said it. It happened.
Oh,
And
great.
it was before the combat initiative, so Iggy is now a dragon.
And now, when
I
the
just
rules
imagine
matter-
basically like a really cool, like Iggy and I have somehow practiced this, where like I go take off the hat and he just kind of like
Case in point.
throws me the hat, like right as, and I just like grab it out of the air, like haha, dragon.
All right.
I mean, it would be like mid transformation, so he might not be exactly the most accurate with his toss.
Omri's tall, so just kind of like reach out and grab it if it goes a little
I
away.
don't want to roll initiative for Iggy.
Would you
I
say
know.
she's
All
right.
stretching?
Not first, but not last either.
No, that's okay. You just have all your frontliners going.
At the bottom.
Well, no, Jenny's first.
Jenny's first.
I wouldn't count Raylan as frontline, but I wouldn't count him as backline either.
That's true with his new advancements in gear.
Mm-hmm.
Handle's right where expected.
Right in the back.
Mhm.
No, Andel's not last. Omri and I are,
No, but
are
he's
after him.
definitely bottom 3.
Yeah, he's also, far behind where he should be.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Story of my life.
Everybody's in.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get rid of that.
Oh.
It's a good spread.
So, oh, no, go back. There we go. This individual,
Mm.
30. This individual, oh, no, 5. And 15. 30. And you see them both draw a scimitar in one hand and a dagger in the other.
Hopefully none of these guys are casters.
Jenny!
Mm-hmm.
You hear him, the 2 captains, leaders look at each other and go, "You're full of shit, kill them," and they all proceed to get ready to beat the shit out of you guys. And you said you pulled the hat off of Iggy?
Yeah, I was like, Iggy, hat! Whoosh, before.
Okay, I need all of you to make a dex save as Iggy goes floop to his normal size and
Horse.
threatens to.
He's only the size of a horse. He's not a.
You are on a narrow ledge.
Would I need to do that? Given my position?
Raylan would need to, and Omri would need to.
Oh, great.
Because you're both on the edge
Anybody
of
the circle hits should have to.
Yep. Because he technically shouldn't be on that center point, but yeah.
Oh,
He
I
should
kind of
be-
just wiggled.
Yeah, he should
where I could fit
be
him.
right there. So,
Sorry, it's hard to tell. The
Yeah.
map's a little.
two of you will be knocked. Omri and Raylan will be knocked off if you fail your deck saves.
Advantage.
And the one behind him will probably be knocked back into Nomad, or Nomad would be knocked backwards, but not necessarily off the edge.
Okay.
Omri, you don't get catapulted off the edge. You start feeling like you're getting pushed off, and you're like, "Oh shit!" and you stabilize. You catch your balance.
Now I knew it was
Raylan?
coming. I was like, ready.
Raylan,
Ninja.
Raylan, you fall 20 feet as you get pushed off the ledge.
So I'm like over here.
You're like one click over. You're like down here at the bottom.
Can I
Over
use
here.
my reaction and try and grab him?
No, your reaction was to save from getting your own ass knocked off. Give me an athletics or acrobatics to half the amount of damage you will be taking.
Oh, great.
That's our trait.
So-
Either
Less
one's gonna be
athletic.
shit. Either one's gonna be shit.
No,
Nope.
you just gotta remember those nat 20s you pulled trying to open doors that I couldn't open, remember?
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you drop 20 feet, and you land on your feet. Just boom.
Oh, that's gonna be killer on the knees.
Yep, you 3-point hero land. Just
Oh,
boom, kick up dust.
Yep.
And you take 1 point of bludgeoning as your one knee catches a small rock that was hidden under the dirt.
yeah, no, that 1 point was from the landing.
Yep, just thud.
Those are killer on the knees.
You sprained your ankle.
Oh, it's good to know that this party's gonna be the death of Raylan and not the enemy.
On the plus side, you didn't get knocked off where you were 100 and something feet up.
Mm-hmm.
That said, everyone else, Jenny, it is your turn. That should be-
Okay. Jenny's going to leap down at this guy
All right.
and bludgeon him in the face with her longsword a couple of times.
All right. Hit. Yeah. Six.
Did you want me to make a D52 roll?
Actually, yes. I would like you to make a D52. Or you can just tell me when to stop as the deck is shuffled. Your choice.
I'll just peel out the cards, that'll be fine.
All right.
I'm sorry, what?
Stop.
Slashing, is your weapon slashing or longsword slashing or piercing? I always get confused. I know one of them.
It's slashing, but because I'm doing subduing damage, it's going to be bludgeoning.
Oh, you're subduing them. Okay.
Mhm.
You're better. You are a much better person than me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
just told
for
the
your
pirates.
sake, I hope he makes this save, or he is going to. Yeah. No. You slash him across the eyes, doing the damage. And congratulations, you ruined both of his eyes. He screams and grabs his face as your second hit, like your first one, smacks him across the chest. He brings his hands down to cover his chest, and your backswing just bam right across the bridge of his nose, cuts deep enough to blind both of his eyes permanently.
Oh, sorry.
Nice. Brutal.
Eh.
You're a golf clap in the distance.
You just.
I say we don't have to do this. We could just be nice.
He does not look good. Speaking of, it's their turn. He. He's going to draw his weapon and slash ferociously while blinded with one hand. So whatever the roll lower to, 5 misses you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For the record, you can roll those with roll 2d20 KL1.
I don't know.
KHN keeps the highest end dice, KLN keeps the lowest dice.
He misses, and he doesn't know where you are at that moment, so he stumbles back trying to get away.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make your opportunity?
Yeah, sure.
Make your opportunity. Add advantage as he cannot see to defend himself.
Again, bludgeoning.
Okay. You wipe him out. Just he is lights out.
So take a nap. Of course, that means my reaction's gone, but all good.
All right. This guy is going to move up. This guy is also going to move up, as is this individual.
Mm-hmm.
And this individual.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, wait. Nope, because he's on his own turn. Those 3 move up. They're each... Uh, 9 the highest. I'm assuming all 3 of those attacks miss.
21 AC.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And their second attacks also miss. These individuals are going to move closer as well. That one's going to 16. Yeah, they all miss. And this one back here throws a dagger. And that sure as heck misses.
Mm-hmm.
You just hear a pink, and you feel something bounce off your chest piece, and see a small dagger, a dirk-like thing, just hit the dirt between your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Nomad, you see this go down. You see Jenny slash this guy on the chest, and then slash him across the eyes, blinding him. Like, you just see the eyes in slow motion just peel apart from the sword cutting right through the middle of him. And then you see her bust him in the back of the head as he turns to run away, and you see him face plant into the dirt. You don't know if he's dead or alive. What are you doing, Nomad?
Can I see if there's a leader among the group?
From what you can tell, give me a you do know that These two appear to be giving commands. You don't know if they are leaders per se, but you did hear and see them both say, kill him. But then there's
Okay.
also this interesting individual here who has said nothing and done nothing yet.
What does that person look like?
He looks like... what specifically are you wanting to know about him?
General appearance.
He looks like an individual, a person who might hold rank, but not... He might be like the second or third person in the line of command. He does not appear to be particularly in charge.
Does he appear to be aggressive toward us like everybody else?
As of yet, other than moving forward and drawing a weapon on a command, he has made no aggressive actions towards anyone yet.
Yet.
But he has a drawn weapon because the other two people said to kill you all.
Okay. My decision easier.
If you would like to know more about his temperament, you can insight him to try and read his body language and facial expressions.
Sure.
You think that while this person will follow orders, he really, really does not want to be here. Like, he is here against his will. But given the choice between follow commands or being killed in a most horribly brutal way, he chooses to follow command.
All right. In that case, I will... Let's hope a lot. I will cast message.
Okay.
And target him and tell him that if he betrays his companions and helps us, we will let him walk free.
Is it truth or lie?
It's the truth. At least from my point of view.
Okay. Yeah. Make your persuasion.
Fucking God.
That's this one you're talking to?
Yeah, it's the one that says it,
You see his eyes go wide for a moment, and like his eyes like start looking around. Do you do anything else? You have your bonus action and movement, I do believe.
Yeah, as part of my... actually, I will not do anything else.
All right. Iggy, the gigantic dragon dinosaur monstrosity.
Do they, like, look at all shaken by the fact that a dragon just appeared in front of them? Like, whoop.
They insight.
On Iggy?
Well, are you asking or is Iggy asking?
Well, I mean,
the question is,
it was more of a general thing that I was just asking because I'd imagine Iggy would react differently if these people looked terrified, or were like, "Oh, cool, it's a dragon, but let's kill it," like that sort of deal.
Iggy has seen that you guys have shed the blood of one individual and that they are intent on killing or severely injuring. I think that Iggy would give 0 damns and would do whatever was necessary to protect Omri. If that meant laying waste to every individual in here, that is what he would do.
Alright, cool. Iggy will run up, and Jenny is so in the way of cold breath.
I would say that he could squeeze in right there.
Yeah, that was the plan. Boop.
And then if he did it the 30 feet that way,
Or he could fly to there. And then just blast that whole group.
That's true. Yeah, Iggy has a.
I would say he could get it like that.
Well, he has 40 feet, so could he not? Wait, I can't tell because this map is so blurry. But can he go here?
I mean, he could be flying there,
Yeah, that's
like
true. He could
hovering
just
above
fly.
the ground.
Iggy doesn't know how to fly.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yep,
right.
Iggy-
Yeah,
Iggy
Iggy
never
barely
won.
learned how to fly. Well,
But
he
yeah,
can.
Iggy
He
could
can.
not.
Like, he can climb, can he?
Does he have a climb speed?
Oh wait, no, it's on ice. He can only do it on ice.
I would say that if he had jumped from up top, he could have glided down and picked somewhere within his flight speed to
Alright,
land.
well, he'll just go here and do it to like the guy in front of him, the one next to him there, and then this boy in the
Running
back.
it like that.
Yeah, that sort of deal. So those three.
Okay, make his attack.
Yeah, in order for me to do this, it's gonna have it's them. They have to roll a DC 15 con save.
All right, roll 3.
Because the hit on this is you ignore that.
2 save, 1 critically fails. Actually, I need to re-roll one of them. Oh, no, sorry. 2 of them critically fail.
Yeah, one's blind.
One's fine. The prone guy who was still alive but unconscious is now so many levels of dead. The critically fit, this guy just dead, just turns into a giant frozen meat popsicle. And
the one that saved takes half damage. So the one that saved takes 25.
these guys are actually like low level shit stains, so all 3 of these guys just meat popsicles. Those 2 frozen upright, their hands up, ready to attack, and just so much frozen stiff ice statues that are crackling in the rapidly re-warming air. Anything else?
No, that's his turn. He's just gonna stand there and look very menacing.
Yeah. Raylan, you
Alright, I'm going
stand up
to.
from your 3-point landing.
Yep. I'm going to move next to this guy. and
On top of
stab
him,
I'm going to stab this guy right over here.
there's an individual right that you moved on to.
No, you said he was over here.
No, he's right there. You moved right on top of him.
Look at the way I'm going
Yeah,
for
he was there the whole
this
time.
guy.
Okay, yeah, you could get there. You're going to have your one side against a small ledge of rock between you and Jenny.
Totally fine with it. Totally fine with it, so long
Yep.
as I can stab a guy.
Yep, you
Bonus
can
action.
stab that guy or the other guy to your right.
Bonus action, disadvantage on wisdom checks.
Okay,
So I'm going to stab him with the frost tongue trident.
all right.
8 misses, I'm assuming.
Yeah, not
he's,
by much, but it does.
Yeah, so for the moment he's like,
Like he sees you run up as you lunge forward. He's like, "Oh shit!"
mm-hmm.
He didn't see you coming, and just all of a sudden, big blue glowing guy's there with the glowing rapier. He's like, "Rah!"
It's not a rapier, it's a trident, but sure, whatever.
Trident, sorry. Meh. Anything else?
Nope, I've done my bonus action, my action, and my movement. Moving on.
This guy here turns and, making a snap decision after watching what was a dragonborn suddenly shift into a fucking young dragon and meet popsicle 3 individuals, turns and promptly tries to shank this guy in the throat. Let's see. Do with his scimitar. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, this guy does multi-attack. Oh. Okay. That is plus 5. Oh, 3, 2. 10. 1 miss, 1 hit. The other one is also plus 5. Interesting. And then with his offhand, so yeah, you see him run, like turn and just swipe. And as he turns to swipe, like Raylan's trident lunges forward, the guy like jerks his head back. And when he does, like at the same time, he swings up, like trying to cut the guy in the face and misses. Hits him on the backswing and then sticks him in the throat with his dagger and his offhand. And that does 1d6 plus 3. And 1d4 plus 4. Roll 1d6 plus 3. 1d4 plus 4. Okay, that did not. I forgot a port of the equation. And that doesn't do it either. So how do you get it to roll 2 separate die at the same time?
Not sure.
Double brackets.
Okay.
We'll just do it that way. And actually cuts the guy on the back of the neck and then shoves his dagger into his throat and just rips his hand back. And you see like this huge gap in his neck where he just like tore out half this dude's neck and his head flops around and he just goes and falls dead at the ground.
Well, there's one.
And he says, "You better keep your promise." And you hear, "Fucking traitor! Kill him too!" At this point, these 2 individuals come out and are watching the festivities.
When he says that, I just look at everybody else and just go, "Let him live."
Hmm?
When he stabs the other guy, I just look at everybody else and just point at him and just say, "Let him live."
Alright, for now he'll live.
Andal, you see all this go down.
I can see this guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm in range.
Mm-hmm. You hit. And you burn away his 90% of his clothing.
Damn, that was good damage.
However, he's still standing upright.